Hey everybody, it's Kelby with Rader's Greenhouse and Produce. We are out here at the garden. It's a hot summer July day in Missouri. Humidity is outrageous. You can see here on the pumpkins, it's done some work on them, definitely. And that could just be a number of things, but most all the plants are looking healthy. We got some nice pumpkins coming in. They came out into the yard. They grew out of their garden, which is okay. But yeah, we got some good pumpkins coming in. We got a bunch of them. Bunch of different types, bunch of different colors. We got miniatures. We got orange. We got Casper, the white, the green. We got pumpkins on a stick. I don't know if you've ever seen those before. Got a nice watermelon growing here. We're growing our melons on trellises, and this isn't the most ideal bag for it, but this is all I had. I kind of was late on the ball for watermelons. They just had a good deal at one of the farm stores here in town and couldn't pass up 8 watermelon plants, and so I planted them all and wasn't getting much produce out of it, to be honest with you, and all of a sudden they just exploded. I've got them all over the place now. I've got a nice little one right there growing. I'm going to have to strap it up. I've got one down there in the grass. But no, this is neat because you can strap this up on the trellis and you can take the weight off of the vine. That way it doesn't break and it can grow to full size. There's multiple different ways you can hang them up. I would prefer to get like an orange sack or an onion sack or something like that that's a little bit more breathable. That potato sack is nice, but on the back side's plastic. I'm afraid it's going to get a little too hot and sweaty in there for it. Got some nice onions down here. Got beautiful peppers. We're growing out of this place big time. This is heavily populated with growth. Got zucchinis growing all over. I like planting my marigolds throughout my garden. They're just massive. I started these from seed. This is just one plant. I planted one single plant right there. And look how massive that thing is. That's just ridiculous. That's why I love them. Got some nice banana peppers coming on. Green beans, I've been picking those. We got green peppers. And then our tomatoes. Let's see if we can get down in there and see our tomatoes. Look at those bad boys, Roma tomatoes. And then we've got spider webs all over the place. Here we go. Here's some, I believe those are, I think I put better boys is what we're growing here. Sad that I can't remember. And then here we have our massive corn. That is our Indian corn for ornamental purposes, for decorations for fall. Massive, massive, massive. We got our strawberry popcorn right here. Little bitty tiny corn with red kernels. It'll be really, really neat. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through here very easy. We've got sunflowers growing here. We got cantaloupe growing on a trellis here. And these are really neat. They're really neat to watch grow. And I'll do these the same way as a watermelon once they start producing fruit. If they ever start producing fruit. They kind of had a weak start. Right there's one. I will hang it up from the trellis so it doesn't break. And here we got another row of tomatoes that are heavily shaded but doing great. They weren't shaded when I planted them. I didn't have anywhere else to put them. I didn't want them to die, so I just planted them here in between the corn. And they seem to be doing good. They got blooms all over them. They were a late start, so we'll have a late harvest on those. More marigolds. Love them. And here's my edible corn. This is actually last year's seed. Oh, hello, bug. Got a lot of those bad boys. Do not like those. They tear up the corn. So yeah, that was a walkthrough tour, a 5-minute tour of our garden. It's actually doing really, really good. This poor little guy here, I just noticed I need to go get some water on it because it's been hot the last 3 or 4 days. And he is a volunteer. I don't know where he came from. I was mowing and I spotted him growing up, mowing around this peach tree here. And he needs some water bad. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Because this little guy, it looks like they're gonna be like maybe Roma tomatoes or something. Or maybe cherry tomato. Heck, I don't know. I don't know what kind those are. If you know what kind of tomatoes those are, please feel free to comment. They're kind of a teardrop shape. But yeah. And got a nice peach tree. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to YouTube. Stay tuned for more updates.